Anderson, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Were you able to get here without a lot of traffic?
Yeah, it was actually pretty clear.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, wow. That's good to know. How was your week?
it was pretty good. Just regular, just right around the house doing nothing pretty much. Just pandemic time. Can't really go many places. So yeah.
But this seems to be your final exam period. Is that right?
A couple more weeks and then yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much busy studying though.
I mean yeah, but yeah, I guess.
All right. It's good to have you. We had last week we talked about a few things that were in your intake form
Mhm.
about the issue of your career choice,
Mhm.
the issue with the family discomfort with your choice of being an educator,
Yeah.
and I also gave you assignment to try to research on a few things that like you would
Goals.
wanna,
The goals
yeah,
I wanted to. Yeah.
goals that you're gonna be working on.
Mhm.
Were you able to do that?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, so we talked about you were not too happy, kind of sad. Then
Mhm.
we talked about finding something that will make you happy.
Mhm.
I mean, you're gonna be working on. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get into it. Again, let's pray before we start.
Okay.
Father, we commit this session again into your hands and we ask you to help us, be with us, guide us, direct us, let the session go smoothly. Give us your wisdom to be able to deliberate on these issues and get to a concrete solution that will make my client happy and everything will work well for him and his family. Amen.
Amen.
All right. So, what are the things that you're gonna be working on today? The goals that you were able to come up with.
Pretty much just to do more research into more careers that pretty much work with children, but I guess also make good money, like their salaries, what they do, just that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to, if there's a one that can, be like a middle ground, then maybe I can look more into that one. And then my other goal was how I was a little bit sad. I can find things to keep me occupied and busy and keep my mind off of things, so I can just be more upbeat, energetic all the time. Yeah, and just be able to not be so sad all the time.
Okay, did you come up with anything that you're gonna be doing to get you be occupied? I mean, the kind of thing you wanna like. I mean, what is the area of your interest? Something that you usually enjoy doing that you would wanna go.
There's a couple things. I've just been keeping busy playing games with my friends mostly. Can't really be going to the gym as much as I want to, so I kind of just take walks around my neighborhood to just have time to just
So that's
walk
gonna be
and
one of your goals to keep that up.
yeah, just keep it up and be able to not falter pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. So those are very uh, good goals. Researching more on the
Hmm.
careers and the salaries
Hmm.
and what they do,
Hmm.
and doing something to make you kind of relax while working on this.
Hmm.
Is there anything else? Is that
Um,
only that's only two?
just to eventually, after I do the first two, just to be able to finally make a concrete decision to be able to benefit me for the long term. So yeah.
All right. I'm happy to hear. You really work hard.
Yeah.
You really work hard. I like hard workers. That's how we get the goals
Oh yeah.
accomplished. You did well. So I also made my research.
Hmm.
Um, uh, so to say, I have my also suggestions.
Hmm.
Um, I being somebody that has the passion for kids, I I thought about something like nursing, pediatrician, and those kind of things. I would you can add to your list and in your research and see if any of those would resonate with you.
Yeah.
So just that's extra homework you're gonna do next time we come. We see what career you have decided to do, go into,
Yeah.
and we want to know because going into a career because of money is not the best.
Yeah.
You want to be happy. You want to be still have your passion up. I know they work with kids, but you need to research more on what they do for the kids. Is it something you will be interested in doing? Because I hear you say you want to go do more research. So these ones and the one you will find, look. My assignment is for you to look into what they really do.
Okay.
Because the bottom line is you finding happiness.
Yeah.
And you said you would want to do some kind of one of the goals is to do exercise. What kind of exercise? Just walking around?
One of the gyms open back up, but for now, just just regular cardio, abs, stuff like that. But when the gyms open back up, I'll be able to do more because I've been looking online, just things that'll help me keep me busy, and I'll be able to just.
Were you able to find anything?
Yeah, different routines that I can be doing with just without
equipment
like and stuff.
Videos online.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
That's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
Wow, I never thought of that. That's smart.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. That will be like 3 things or so you're gonna be working on. Okay. Keep that up. We want to be able to see what comes out of those.
Okay.
So, because another thing, would you elaborate more on? You mentioned something about when you were in our first session. You said that when you were in school as a young kid, teachers were not paying much attention to you. Is that something that still? I know you say that's what is giving you the passion to help kids. Is that something that is still bothering you that you would want to look into, or have you gotten over it?
I'm pretty much over it at this point. It's just I kind of it took me a little bit of a time, but as time passed by and as I've lived and things, I've just I'm pretty much over it now. I just don't want the same thing to happen to other kids. So.
Okay. That's very nice. That's very nice to hear. Okay, we need to do those things. Take care of those goals that you mentioned. Research on the careers, what they do, their job, the salaries. To make sure you're gonna be happy with that. Do your exercising as you're saying. I don't want you to be sad anymore. You have to be happy. Yeah. So and just that, and then we need to. I just want to let you know that by next week, it will be our last session.
Okay.
Not our last. Not like we will not ever see again. The counseling session, it has the expiring time. Sometimes they give us 6 weeks or thereabout. So this is going to be our last session next week.
Okay.
So come with the mindset of rounding up things and I just want to let you know that, so you won't be surprised.
Okay.
We've been around for a while, and we've worked on things, and by the time we get back together, I know we would have accomplished a lot. So far, we've accomplished some stuff. So check into it and see what how far we've gone and how you're feeling. write down everything that we need to address, and then I will also come with my suggestions, because I can only suggest.
Okay. Well, I
And then
appreciate the heads up. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Okay, we're gonna have to discuss what else. I'm gonna ask you, what else do you have in mind? Is there anything else you would wanna me to look into for you, or you would wanna work on in addition to those ones we've talked about already?
I mean, there were a couple more jobs that I had my that I did some research on. You know, the ones that you talked about, pediatric nurses and pediatrician.
Mm-hmm.
I also did some research, like CPS worker, the kind of Child Protective Services
Oh,
kind of thing.
wow, you've really done a great job.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I mean, still like in the teaching ground, but like I guess you don't really need much.
You
to
know
do, like,
what the CPS people do?
To an extent, I'm still looking into it, but
Yes.
to an extent, yeah, pretty much.
I believe they still help kids.
Mm-hmm.
They help rescue troubled kids, like from abusive homes.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much good. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
If you could get into something like that, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And we need them. We need a lot of social workers and child protective services people, because a lot of things are happening.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's good. Look more into it
Of course.
and see the risk involved, pros and cons. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pros, cons, and then other things like
if something you wanna do, because all this boils down to passion.
any skills you need to have beforehand or
Yes.
anything.
Yes.
Classes you have to have, certifications,
Mhm.
whatever you need. Yeah, I'm looking into all of it just to
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You're doing well, my dear. How about your family?
They're good. I finally told them about the therapy, and they support it. They said if it'll help me out, then go for it, and then
They're proud of you.
Yeah.
I am too. I like bold young people that take decisions that will bring positive results to their lives. So, what are my? I'm gonna look into what I would assure you that I'm gonna also research alongside with you,
Mm-hmm.
so that in case you miss anything, those areas that we talked about, nursing, pediatric nursing, pediatrician, child protective service, job. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to also look more into it.
Okay.
We need to look at the job market.
Mhm.
That's another thing we need to make sure, because there's no point going into a career that does not have.
Interest me.
Apart from that, something that you will not be able to get a job.
Mm.
Some people went through school and all of that, and they can't really get a job in that field.
Sure.
So we need to know whatever we're gonna arrive at. We have to make sure that the job market is good, so that we won't fall back into the same situation that we started from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
If I may add something else, I wasn't really sure if it was if it was like a real job, but like a friend of mine told me about like if I'm really into teaching, but like since it's not like something that makes a lot of money, it just if it's something I want to do on the side,
Mhm.
substituting is a pretty good thing to do, because like it's not like a mandatory thing that you have to do, but like if you really want to just teach then and like be able to help kids, and substituting might be good.
Yeah, I know about substitute teaching, you believe you can actually do that now. That
Mm-hmm.
you, as soon as you graduate, I believe that's the requirement. I
Yeah.
mean the qualification that's needed.
Yeah.
But the problem is they don't really pay much.
I mean, yeah, but
They don't pay much. You just visit different schools and help out in the classroom.
mm-hmm.
So, but you're looking for, is that something you would
It's not really
consider
it's not really an everyday thing. It's just
once in
whenever.
a while?
Yeah, just whenever.
No, okay, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. You can look into that, look more into it. It depends on the school district too. Some school districts they have more openings. I have a young lady that was coming to therapy. She was also a college student. She said that's what she was. Actually, she was doing like teacher's aid,
Hmm.
or like as a college student, current student, so they can help the teacher in the class. So that's what she was doing. She said she enjoyed it. She enjoyed it just to help the teacher, like maybe pass out papers and all of that, make sure everything is okay in the class. So that's what she was doing. She loved it, but the substitute one, they just go. That one, you go to one particular school.
Yeah.
The teacher aid.
Mm-hmm.
The substitute, they move around wherever there's need.
Yeah.
In that particular school district.
Mm-hmm.
So their pay may not be that good, but if it's something you want to do temporary as you're finishing up,
Yeah.
you can look into it, and we'll talk more about it next week.
Okay.
So, also, these exercise thing that you want to do, you have somebody you're going to be going out with, you have friends that you go out with, you're doing it all alone?
I was at first, but I do have a friend that plays football. He's the one that kind of got me back into trying to work out and do better. So I'm kind of doing things with him. He's kind of showing me the ropes, telling me what to do and everything.
Yeah, friends like that should always be, I mean, for a young person like you, I believe you need that support.
Yeah.
You need that support, especially in this pandemic time. Some people are sad, feel lonely. They can't really go out. So if you find a friend like that, that is not gonna distract you from your goal. Is the friend aware of your therapy?
Yep. Yep.
And is it support?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Right. That's very good to know.
Pretty
That's
helpful.
good.
Even just giving me tips and stuff. He's the one that suggested the
recommended.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good friend.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very good. So, he's gonna be going out with you for the exercises.
Yeah.
Or the walk, morning walks or evening.
Yeah, it's morning, early morning, and
that's
then
very good.
he's even giving me like dietary plans and stuff. He's doing pretty good. Yeah.
Wow, that's very good to know. So keep working on that, and work on those goals that we've set, so that by the time we meet again, we might have accomplished some of those goals.
Okay.
And we need to also, like I mentioned before, remember, get your mind set that we're going to be ending the counseling session for now. That does not mean that you can come back. You can always come back, but we're going to have that in mind.
Okay.
That we will end the session because we've been together for a while.
Okay.
And we have accomplished a lot.
Okay.
So, and by next week, when we finish working on these other goals, we're going to get a whole lot more accomplished. And how are you feeling about the way, the sadness? I know you said you already started working out with your friends. So how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling actually really good. Surprisingly. Yeah, it's pretty good.
You okay? You feeling better?
Yeah.
Not sad as you Yeah. Okay. It's always good. Exercise always helps out.
Yeah.
Very helpful. So keep up the good work. And if there's anything you remember
Mhm.
when you get home, to add to that list,
Mhm.
the goal, add to it, and we're gonna work on it again before the termination. Work on it this week. I'll be doing my work. You're gonna be doing yours.
Okay.
Remember, the journey of two people,
Mhm.
myself and you.
Mhm.
If there's any question, you ask.
Okay.
If there's anything I need to know that you did not mention all this time, that since we're gonna be ending, think of anything else that you might wanna discuss.
Mhm.
That way we can even talk on the phone. So you have my card already.
Mhm.
You have my card, and my direct line is there, my cell phone. So you can give me a call or send me a text.
Mhm.
It's a cell phone. You can send me a text on the question that you would want me to research on or look up before we meet again.
Okay.
So, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. All right, Anderson. It was a pleasure having you again today.
Mhm.
I hope you enjoyed the session.
Oh yeah, always.
Okay. See you next week. Take care of you. Drive safely.
Okay. Thank you.
My regards to your family.
Thank you.